Hey guys, Adrian Morrison here, and I'm going to show you a really cool tool that you can use with Facebook if you're advertising on a budget and you can't afford to do so many split tests. Because I know in this section of advanced split testing, I'm talking about all the priorities like split testing by age and gender and so on, and even mobile device versus desktop. And every time you create a new ad, of course, you have a new daily budget. So I don't want you to be intimidated by the split testing. For those of you that are on a budget, you can bypass all the split testing out of the gate. You can run your ad on Facebook and come back and dissect your ad by all of those priorities and do it with a free tool inside of Facebook. Once you identify where all of your money is being made, then you can just go and run your campaign. You would have to remake your ad and only run it to the places where you see the money is being made. So I'm going to show you an example right now. Okay, so here we are in my Facebook ads account, and we're actually looking at one specific campaign. And this is one that it's a newer campaign. I've only spent $2,000 on this campaign over the lifetime, so it's not a campaign that's been around for a long time. And you'll even notice that I'm not doing any split testing on this campaign. By the end of the name, you can see where it says broad at the end of the campaign name. So I left that unblurred for you so you could see that. This is a campaign with no split testing at all right? And you can see that I spent $2,300 to make $3,400. So, I've got $1,000 return on my ad spend, but it could be better, all right? So if you don't want to do all of this crazy split testing out of the gate, which does require some extra budget because you're building so many ads, this is a way that you can do it on a budget. So over here at the right hand side, you're going to see this button that says breakdown, okay? And without you having to do any split testing up front, Facebook is still going to identify places where money is being made and money is not being made. So you can see all my priorities here: age, gender, country, placement, even by time of day, all right? So let's play around with a couple of these, starting out with age group, and we can identify what age groups are making us money or losing us money. So let's go ahead and hit age, and it's gonna break my ad apart. And remember, this is a broad ad targeting 18-plus-year-olds, okay? And let's just hit age. Okay, once I do that, you're gonna see it's broken down the age groups here: 18 to 24, 25 to 34. And this is just the way it is. You can't do it by 1 year. It does it 18 to 24, 25 to 34, 35 to 44, so on and so on and so on. Now, over here on the right-hand side where it says amount spent, this is the amount of money I've spent marketing my ads to each of these age groups, okay? And where it says purchase over here, or even registration, this is how much money I've made, okay? So 18 to 24-year-olds, right? I've spent $123 to make $120. So I've actually lost money here. I've lost $3. Okay, so $123 to make $120. Now, right there, I just found a place where I could save myself money. If I just knock out 18 to 24-year-olds and don't advertise to them, then obviously I'm killing some, I'm letting go of some dead weight. I guess that's the best way to put it. Then you've got your 25 to 34-year-olds. I've spent $307 to make $582. So that's almost 100% ROI. So that's really good. 35 to 44-year-olds. I spent $400 to make almost $600. That's okay. And 45 plus is 588 to 800. That's okay. It's not great, but it's not amazing. Same thing with 55 to 64-year-olds. Not great, but it's okay. And then 65 plus year olds, we almost hit 100%. Well, not 100% ROI, but our ROI is a little bit better here. Okay, so what we've done is we've identified where our highest return on investment is. Where is that? Ding, 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 right here. 25 to 34-year-olds for us are making us the most money. And the 18 to 24-year-olds are making us no money. So what do? Well, we can see that we are making money on all of the other age groups. Okay, so this is totally fine. We're making money on everybody that's 25 and above. All right. So what I would do is remake this ad. So redo my ad, but the next time I'm going to leave out the 18 to 24-year-olds. And that would basically free up some of my advertising dollars that I could make more money on. Because this is $123 that made me nothing. It did zero. If this $123 was applied to the 25 to 34-year-olds ad spend, then it would have made me over $100, right, in profit, because the 25 to 34-year-olds are giving me about 100% ROI. So that being said, this is a great way to, on a budget, just advertise to everybody and then come back after the fact and deep dive into your campaign and identify where your profits are. So I would redo this campaign and just target everybody 25 plus, okay? Now, the next type of breakdown you can do is gender. So let's identify who's making us more money, men or women, or is one of them losing us money? Let's see. Okay, so here we are, and we are looking at men versus women. So if you take a look at our ad spend here, we have spent $1,800 on advertising to women. You can see right here in this line, and made $2,700. Okay, it's good. It's good, not bad. And men, for some reason, we spent significantly less money advertising to men, but we've spent $393 to make $654. All right, so it looks like the men are giving us a higher return on investment, a little bit higher, or so it seems. I don't know. Like I said, I am terrible at math and percentages. I would need to pull a calculator out. But that's neither here nor there. You can pull a calculator out and you can easily identify which one's giving you exact higher ROI. Or you can just look at the ad spend versus ad dollars made and identify this. Both of them are profitable, so I would leave this alone. All right, then you can come and do a breakdown further. You can do it by placement. All right, so when you do it by placement, check, ooh, this is really interesting. Look at this, $691 spent to people on desktop computers to make $746. This is dang near almost break even or negative. What does this tell me? It tells me that, hey, Adrian, not only if you cut out 18 to 24-year-olds, but if you cut out advertising to people that are on desktop computers altogether and just focused on mobile traffic to people that are 25 plus years old, then you would be saving $900 in ad spend, or about $900 in ad spend, and you could apply that money somewhere where you're going to make more return on investment on every dollar spent to 25 plus year olds on mobile. From what I've seen, we would make close to 100% ROI if we were just hitting mobile users that were 25 plus, right? Yeah, so all you have to do is come in here, hit breakdown, and you can start dissecting your campaign, deep dive in there, and find out where the money is. Kill the losers and redo your campaign, only bullseye targeted to the winners. Now in this case, we're going to get rid of the 18 to 24-year-olds, so we're only going to advertise to 25 plus year olds, and we are going to do it to people on mobile devices and X out people on desktop computers. So once again, how do you do that? Let's jump over to making an ad, and I'm going to show you exactly how that is done. So when you're creating an ad, let me just whiz through this first part, because it's just, we've gone through a couple of times how to do this part of creating an ad. So you would just click on what type of objective you have. So we're going to hit increase conversions. And then right here where you can start bullseye targeting your ad, what you're going to do is you're going to go to age group, and we're just going to click on let's show to everybody that's 25 and above. Both men and women were making us money, but what we might want to do is we might want to just eliminate the desktop traffic, which is going to be on the ad step. See, there's 3 steps: campaign, ad set, ad. So we come down here, put in your daily budget, everything like I've already taught you. Choose your ad creative. We're going to scroll down to where it allows us to choose where we want to place our ads. So let's do that real fast. Okay, and when you get down here to where you're actually writing your ad, putting in your headline, text, and all that stuff, over here on the right-hand side, you're going to see desktop newsfeed, mobile, Instagram, audience network, and right column. Well, where were we making most of our money? We were making it on the mobile newsfeed. So we would eliminate desktop by hitting remove. We would eliminate Instagram. We would eliminate audience network. We would eliminate right-hand column. And now you see mobile newsfeed is the only thing checked. All right, so mobile newsfeed is the only thing that's left. Here's a preview of what our ad's going to look like on the mobile phone. Now you submit your ad with your ad copy and your targeting and everything to 18+ year olds only using mobile phones. Boom. Now you've taken your campaign, you've killed $900 of ad spend that literally resulted in nothing, and you're going to start increasing your return on investment by putting your ad dollars toward exactly where they're making you the most money possible. And that's the power of using Facebook's breakdown reporting tool, and as I call it, deep diving into your campaigns. So I hope you learned a lot here. I hope you utilize this tool from Facebook and you crush it. That's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.